Hey, how's it going, Holland High? I'm Alex.
And I'm Joe.
And this is the Friday Show. It's finally time for spring break, Joe. How was your week?
It was pretty good, Alex. Just glad to have a week off school. How was your week?
It was pretty chill. You know, I was just counting down the days until Friday. Did you pay attention to any of the March Madness games this past weekend?
Yeah, I did. I believe the championship game is going to be between Arkansas and Gonzaga. The two of them look pretty unbeatable.
Yeah, that's going to be definitely a likely matchup. I personally think, UCLA might be able to make it. They pulled off a pretty crazy upset against Bama, so who knows what they might be able to do.
Alex, what do you think Jack and Dylan love the most in life?
Quotes, for sure. I mean, their entire lives revolve around quotes.
You're definitely right. It's time to head over to them for the Quotes reunion show. It's just like Hamilton.
Hi, it is Dylan, your quotes master, and today I'm here for the reunion show with Mr. Sightham.
Thank you.
So, word on the street is that you were the man that put the quotes up around the school.
I would love to take responsibility for that, but it wasn't necessarily me. However, I was involved with the committee that chose the quotes and then put them up around the school.
So what committee was this?
So we had a famous quote committee. We were asked to put up motivational quotes throughout the school. And did you know that that committee, made up of Holland High School students, created a list of quotes from different minorities that exactly reflected the minority populations of Holland High School?
Wow, I did not know that. I bet you didn't either. Do you have a personal favorite quote that's been up there?
Oh yeah, I like the one in the B amphitheater, the one that says, "Never underestimate a small, passionate group of people in change."
It's the only thing that ever has.
Yeah.
Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has.
How did you go by putting the quotes up?
Once we selected the quotes, we found somebody who would hand paint them on the wall, and they wound up making many errors. So it had to be redone a second time with Klingons. Those are actually stickers that stick on the wall.
Yeah, I initially believed that it was paint too, and I remember the first time we filmed, I realized that's actually stickers. They're actually stickers. Didn't know that till right now. Now, this is my biggest question for you. If you could put an additional quote in the building, what quote would you put up?
That is a good question. Off the top of my head, there are so many strong quotes, but I think I would put up a quote by the Queen Bee, Beyonce. And that quote is, "I don't know a single lyric by Beyonce by heart."
You just took me on a roller coaster of emotion. How long have the quotes actually been up around the school?
The quotes have been up for 8 years now.
Oh wow, that's a long time.
It's a long time, and yet they hold up quite well. Timeless.
They're timeless quotes, just like Beyonce.
Just like Beyonce.
Gotta love their quote segment.
For sure. Them and quotes just go together. It's time to go to Allie for this week's poll.
Hey Holland High, last week's question was, what's your favorite part about spring? A common response was better weather. However, other students seem to enjoy about spring are tulip time, spring sports, and getting closer to summer. Make sure to check your email for the question of the week in the daily bulletin.
Alex, it's time to take flight with Counselor Siegel.
Hello, this is Miss Siegel coming to you from the Testing War Room. Now, I want to tell you a little bit about standardized testing, because as soon as you come back from spring break, that's what you're going to get to do. So, on Tuesday, we have the SAT for all juniors, and we have the PSAT for ninth graders. Everybody's going to come to school. Release is at 1:15 with busing home. Now, on Wednesday, it is going to be MME. So, for 11th graders, you're going to have the M-Step and the ACT work keys. 10th graders, you are going to have the PSAT 10. 10th graders get out at noon, and 11th graders get out at 2:25 as usual. Busing will be at 2:25. If you're a 10th grader that doesn't have a ride home, don't you worry about a thing. We will provide supervision for you and an activity for you to do while you stay in the afternoon. Or you can find your own ride home. Now, some of you may be saying to yourself, I'm a senior and I've noticed I'm not on either one of those lists. Or, wait, what do I do when I'm not coming in for testing? Those are the days that you need to work from your Google Classroom. So please make sure you are checking in those places. More information about testing can be found on our website as well as in the daily bulletin. So hopefully we'll see you soon. Bring those calculators and those sharpened pencils. See you at testing.
Alex, do you know who Mr. Basidlo is?
No, I do not. What class does he teach?
He's the health teacher who just came in for Costers.
Oh, okay. So he basically teaches like health, of course, and personal finance.
Yeah, I interviewed him. So you and the other students who don't know him can learn more about his class.
So what do you teach here at Holland?
I teach personal finance, I teach the developing child, and I teach health classes.
Are you from Holland? If not, where are you from?
I am not from Holland. I'm not from this side of the state at all. I'm from Brighton area. I grew up out there. So Holland's beautiful though.
Where did you go to college?
I went 2.5 years to Western Michigan University, and then I transferred to Eastern Michigan University, where I obtained 2 degrees.
What made you want to be a teacher?
I love teaching in my field. I learned that I liked helping kids get a better life and learn about all the things that are really important to develop life, and so that's what made me go into teaching, especially the area that I teach in family consumer sciences.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
It's not much to say. Grew up in the Brighton area. I'm an outdoors person. Mountain bike, run, kayak, things like that. Love being outside, do triathlons and so on. So anything outdoors, anything physical fitness is kind of my world. So I'm an animal lover, so I just enjoy everything outside. So as much as I can be outside, I am, and that's all year round.
It's good to, learn some more about him, especially since I haven't had him as a teacher.
I agree, especially if you plan on taking one of his classes. Now you know more about him.
Joe, it's that time.
What time is it?
It's time for sports. Not much going on for the spring sports, but keep on practicing hard, everyone. And finally, best of luck this Friday to John Gordon and Michael Gibson. They'll be traveling to Van Andel Arena for individual states. Also, congrats to John on being the regional champ and also achieving his 100th win. Go out and show what y'all can do. That's all for sports. As always, go Dutch, go green.
Hi, Holland High, and today we're going to be talking about the T and Dutch matrix. T stands for thrive. To thrive at Holland High, we challenge ourselves and others to grow. How can you thrive at Holland High? Be present and stay engaged. Set goals and work to meet them. And lastly, advocate for ourselves.
Well, Joe, that's all we have for this week. As always, I'm Alex.
And I'm Joe.
Have a great spring break.
Have safe trips.
Be safe and wear a mask.
Enjoy the 10 days away from school, but whatever you do,
We'll see you later, Holland High.